Hey, everybody.
Good morning, Missoula.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to introduce
Oh,
yourself. Go ahead.
okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wake Up Missoula. I am Noelle McAvoy.
And I'm Scott Ranf, and we're here to talk about a lot of crazy things going on
So
today.
many crazy things. And if you guys noticed, that was our generic music, because unfortunately, we do not have Asaph with us this morning, because he has his own show.
Yes.
Asaph is starting his own TV show on MCAT.
Yep.
It's called...
Music with Asaph.
Yeah.
And he is talking about his pilot on Community Spotlight on our
KPAX
neighbor
too.
stations, KPAX Channel
Yeah,
8.
so be sure to watch out for that after our show.
Yep.
So, it's just us and generic music. But it's fine, we're good.
Yeah, we have plenty to talk about. We're going to talk like this for one of our segments.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have some videos that we're going to be showing, some new programming. I put it up on here, so if you guys check out what's going to be on first, you can see that the City Band will be playing first. And the City Band will be at, I can't remember, but it's at 7 p.m. tonight. And if you miss it tonight, it's at 9:30 p.m. on Friday.
Nice.
So if you miss, and this is the second City Band of this summer, of this last summer. It's the second week of it. So they're playing a lot of patriotic songs. This is about the same time they're doing a 4th of July. So this is kind of like 4th of July weekend. So here it is. And that's it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Apparently it just snapped back to us, but it doesn't really matter. So the next thing up that's going to be on MCAT is, it's called Mystery Mark, and it's going to be on at 6 p.m. Tuesday, so look for it tomorrow. It's going to be showcasing the Fringe Festival. He was on our show. Josh Wagner came on our show, and he talked all about the Mystery Mark, his own original story, and this is it performed. So here you go. And there you go. And you can get all of that. It's a 30-minute show, and it should repeat. But one thing I forgot to mention was I always talk about the weather first.
Yeah.
First and foremost is the weather. When it was cold walking to work today, it was
it was only like 30-something degrees.
Yeah, but compared to what it was on Friday, it was 29 degrees, and we had a great weekend.
Yeah,
as soon as the sun went down, it got really cold really fast on
Yeah.
Saturday after the football game. The football game was pretty good. It was awesome.
Yeah, we won, right?
Yeah.
It was a night game. Yeah, pretty busy. Cool.
Yeah. And it's currently 37 degrees outside. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be as high. The highs are in the 79. The lows are in the 42. Tuesday it's going to get a little hotter, and then by Thursday you can expect some rain. So you're going to have a nice couple of days.
Yeah, we'll have a nice couple of last days of nice weather. Then we'll kind of move into fall. I mean, it is almost like mid-September. Well, it's mid-September, so it makes sense that we're going to be moving into fall soon. What's your favorite thing about fall?
My favorite thing about fall is that I can wear sweaters.
Yes. Oh my God, I love sweaters.
I love sweaters. I like to just put on sweaters all the time.
Me
just
too.
do whatever.
Oh, love them. Love sweaters. I know. I love. I like the leaves changing colors, and fall clothes. Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
I don't know about
Those
that.
things are suspicious.
Those are some suspicious pumpkins, Noelle.
What? Every year, whenever I carve pumpkins, I just they're just not good. It literally looks like a 10-year-old
You can't do that on
pumpkin.
television.
I know. What?
No.
We should carve pumpkins on TV.
We will carve pumpkins.
One day we're just gonna do Wake Up Missoula where it's just pumpkin carving.
Yeah.
And you guys will just watch us.
Carving pumpkins.
Lame.
We'll just shoot a video beforehand of us carving pumpkins, and we'll speed it up with some music in the background.
It'll
So it's like
be
really rocking
cool.
music.
Yeah, it'll be pumpkin raging.
Speaking of raging, you can rage on our website at mcat.org.
I'm sorry.
And you can find out all sorts of information, including the Do It in 72 film contest, and I'll show you a little PSA a little bit about that. There's also our Facebook page, which, it's on my Facebook page.
Oh, here's Scott's
There's
Facebook
my
page.
Facebook page. There's our Facebook page, Wake Up Missoula, and you can find out all the stuff, and you can see what happened last week on our last week's shows.
Yeah.
We posted all over the place. And Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter as well.
And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, email us.
At mcat@mcat.org, or you can call us at 542-6228 to be on our show to talk about your event, your organization. And speaking of which, we have a guest coming on our show, Stephanie Rawls. She's with the Sustainable Business Council, and I'm reading from the sheet, so I'll make a big thing of it. Food Shed Celebration, 10% Buy Local campaign. It's where you pledge that you're going to buy 10% of everything you buy will be local.
Yeah, local
and
food.
they're doing
a food shed celebration.
Kind of like
for it.
They're going to do it at 10 Spoon Winery.
On Wednesday.
So we're going to talk to Stephanie right after we show this little PSA about Do It in 72. So come check it out.
Do you like to paint or draw? Well, this message isn't for you! The Do It in 72 film contest is happening again. MCAT is presenting its third annual Do It in 72 contest. On October 10th, Friday, starts at 5 p.m. The movie can be short. It could be a minute or up to 5 minutes long. You come down to MCAT, you get the elements that you need to have in your film. In order to enter, you have to come to MCAT on Friday, October the 10th at 5 p.m. You only have 72 hours to complete the film. We're going to give you some magic ingredients that movie must contain. Then you're eligible to win cash prize of $500. $500? Or $300 as the second prize. Get out of here! Then you have got to get with your crew or yourself. You can make it off a cell phone. You can do a movie in 72 hours.
And
all right, we're back with Stephanie Rawls from the Sustainable Business Council. Good morning, Stephanie.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
All right, so the Sustainable Business Council is just coming to the end of our 4-month-long Buy Local food campaign. And so we're putting on this finale dinner on a 10 Spoon Winery on Wednesday. So I'm coming here to talk about all we have going on. It's a really exciting time for us.
What's your food shed? It's a food shed celebration.
It is a food shed celebration.
So what does this entail?
So it is going to be a local food feast and fundraiser, and we have the Silk Road Catering, this menu of locally produced foods, and we have live music, and we'll also have the 2014 Sustainability Awards. Unfortunately, we have sold out, which we're so excited that Missoula had shown us so much enthusiasm for it. So now we know that next year we're gonna put on a bigger and better event, and so look out for that, and
nice.
And that'll be coming up.
Perfect.
Nice.
So what was your Buy Local campaign? What's
So
the whole thing about?
We had a 10% food pledge, which encouraged Missoulians to shift 10% of their food budgets to locally produced foods. So going to the supermarkets or restaurants, looking on the menu, seeing what's local, and then getting that. And it's supposed to be a small portion of your entire thing.
And the nice thing about Missoula is that we already have so many farms here in town. Just like Benson's farm, which is like literally right in the middle of town, and they have all that construction around there. Would be another.
Right. Yeah. And Missoula is getting. We're really starting to see a lot more. Enthusiasm and attention on it, but we also have a long way to go. Our executive director, we just had an op-ed in the ND on Thursday. It's called Hungry for More, and it kind of details that we're doing good, but we have some ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
So our the local food system, people are starting to think about it more, and that was what our campaign was about. It's not just doing it; it's also asking and talking about it. Going to a restaurant and saying, "Hey, what do you have that's local?" So the more demand we have, the more answers we will see in the system.
Yep. Yeah. Really cool. That's awesome. So has it been a successful campaign this summer? Yeah,
I think it's been great. We've seen a lot of people, we'll be at the markets and all these other events, and people say, oh, I haven't thought about this. And that was what we wanted. We wanted, everyone in Missoula, the people who are already doing it and the people who've never thought about it before thinking. And now they are. We saw this great response of selling out of our food shed celebration. So we're excited about it. it, and we've learned a lot, and we're excited to do the same thing next year in some form.
Awesome. Besides the Silk Road, who's your contributions?
Oh
for
my
this?
gosh, it's jam-packed. We have honey from Wessner Brothers, Sweet Peaks Ice Cream. We have a couple produce coming from a variety of farms, Aquarius Farms, Lifeline Produce, Freedom Gardens. Let's see what else. We have some coffee from Black Coffee Roasting Company. We'll have our beef from Many's grass-fed family beef. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone right now. The event's also going to be put on with some help from the Missoula Farmers Market, and we'll have Josh Slotnick as our MC, and also kind of doing a silent auction. So it's a food feast and fundraiser, at its
awesome.
greatest.
That sounds great.
So, why buy local?
All right.
I mean, that's what's
Right.
on everybody's mind. You hear this as like, oh, buy local, oh, buy local Montana, all
Right.
of this stuff. But what are some of the benefits of buying local?
Right, that is a great question. As far as local food, there are a lot of reasons, and we're encouraging people to, figure out which reason resonates with them. When you buy local food, you're supporting local farmers and neighbors, which supports agricultural land and keeps Montana beautiful. It also means that there's less transportation costs because you're not shipping the food as much, which is less carbon emissions. And local food often reflects seasonality, and it's healthier and it's fresher. And you can taste that difference, and eating the foods as the seasons go by is a pretty healthy way to live because you get the variety in your diet, and those are just a few of the many reasons.
And also, like the nice thing about buying local is that you get to know the community, get to know the person you're actually getting food from.
Yeah.
Like at the grocery store, it's like, oh, this is good.
Right.
And then this time you meet the person who grows it, and you're just like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
Isn't that fun going to the farmer's market and
it is
picking
fun.
out your delicious array of vegetables and talking to the people and knowing that you're supporting them, you're supporting like Montanans, and that money is going to be circulating through our economy. It's not leaving to go to other places. It's staying here.
And it also makes you look forward to the seasonal vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. It's just like, oh, I've never heard about this kind of fruit or vegetable before.
I know.
And now it's just like, now I look forward to it every year, but it's only like this 2-week span that it's actually available.
Yeah, it's such a growing experience. But it is fun to be like, oh yes, now we can have squash, and then you feel the seasons and the autumnness.
The season
it's great.
excitement. Yeah.
I'm still looking for
it.
the summer squash.
Yeah.
I still haven't been able to find it anywhere. I'm like a sucker for summer squash. It's like,
Right.
put 'em stir fry and
Oh my
all
God,
sorts
so
of stuff.
good. Where can we find out more information about you guys?
All right, you can find out.
Oh yeah, we've been flashing up your website.
Great. So we have at www.sustainablebusinesscouncil.org. It's all spelled out. You can find information about us, about membership, about joining. We have memberships for individuals and students as well as businesses alike. And you'll find all of our information about campaigns and events that we have going on. So it's a great place to find out more information about us.
Awesome. Is there anything else?
Look out. We will be announcing our award winners for our 2014 Sustainability Awards at the Food Shed Celebration. So after Wednesday, keep an eye out for who the winners are, because we'll be putting that out on social media and all out of Missoula.
Cool. Great.
Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
joining us. Well, this is Stephanie Rawls with the Sustainable Business Council. She's talking about an event that's happening this Wednesday night at 7:30, 8 o'clock, because I'm going to be shooting that.
Oh, right, yeah.
event.
That's a portion of
The
it.
Sustainy Awards.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's from 6 to 9, right?
And then you're
the
going for the
awards
awards, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you look out for the Sustainable Business Council. They're here. We're here to,
Right back
to
after
tell
this.
you to pledge 10%.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Wait for what?
We still have half a show left, so stay tuned.
And we're back.
We're back.
That was great. That's so cool. I wish I had known about it. Maybe I would have bought tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet they're expensive. But that's awesome. I'm glad that they had such a successful campaign and that Missoula, gave back to local foods, because we should. Like she was saying, it goes right into our economy, like that's what we need. Yeah. But I've got some events up next.
And right after that, I have
A new segment.
a new segment
Scott is
that
starting
I'll
a new
reveal
segment.
soon. right after this.
I'm pretty excited about the new segment. Okay, yes. So up next, we got some events. So every Monday at Montgomery Distillery, they have Moscow Mondays, where they will take $1 from each cocktail sold and give the proceeds to a charity around town or like nonprofit organization. So they're doing it Monday. It's today. Down at Montgomery Distillery from 12 to 8. $1 from each cocktail sold. The thing that they're giving back to tonight is a Montana campus contract. So yeah, check that out. There's a therapeutic yoga for wellness class at the Learning Center at Red Willow. This starts at noon. It goes until 1 p.m. It's an ongoing class. So you can join anytime. It's $40 for 6 weeks, or else it's a $9 drop-in class. So do you do yoga ever?
No.
It's so good.
Yeah, but I should do yoga because I feel like I'm getting less and less flexible every day.
Oh yeah, well it's good for your muscles. Even if you don't like use it to like work out, it's good to like
Yeah,
stretch.
it's good to strengthen your core.
Yeah.
And like if you play trombone like I do, it's all about the core. You have to play from the core. You can't play from the lungs or your stomach. You have to play through your
the
core.
diaphragm, right?
The diaphragm.
God.
Because if you ever sing like this, you're like, oh.
Scott's superpower is playing the trombone,
Yes.
as his shirt says.
What's your superpower?
It's
Noelle?
laughter.
Laughter.
Because I laugh all the time at everything.
Your
pretty
laughter
much.
is killing me.
I'm like constantly laughing, which is a good thing, I feel like. Because a lot of things are funny.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, back to events. Sorry. Yeah, we're getting off topic. This
Oh, we
always
always
happens. Okay. The Missoula Senior Center is having their bridge group at 1 p.m. today. The beginners brush up group meets at 1 p.m. on Mondays at the center, and then the advanced party bridge meets at 1 p.m. on the center on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and on Fridays. Yeah, I don't know what party bridge is, but it sounds crazy. It's $1.25 fees charged to cover expenses because, you know, they're a nonprofit. And so that's not much. Play bridge with your friends. Yeah. Cool. Missoula Movers is having another Missoula Movers segment this week. They'll be learning campfire cooking techniques. They'll go over the basics of campfire cooking. You'll break your own bread. You learn how to use a Dutch oven over an open flame.
Oh.
So yeah, it starts at 3 p.m. All programs meet at the Currents Aquatic Centers. If you want more information or to sign up or want to do it, call Meg, who is at Outdoor Recreation, 552-6271. At the Top Hat Lounge, every Monday, they have the Raising the Dead shows where they show live recorded videos of the Grateful Dead music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's like 40 years
Of music.
from the Grateful Dead.
Man,
5
anything
to
longer
7.
is the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, 5 to 7 at the Top Hat Lounge. That's every Monday. So get your dead fix on. At Currents Aquatic Center, there's Adult Swim Development and Fitness School. Knowledgeable instructors will teach you how to swim or help you achieve your aquatic fitness goals. It's for ages 16 and up. It's from it's 6:30. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Goes to 6:30 to 17, and there's 7 sessions, and there are 3 different times. So session 1 is September 15th through October 8th. It's from 6:30 to 7 p.m. It's on Monday and Wednesdays. Session 2 is from October 13th to November 5th. 6:30 to 7:15 Monday and Wednesdays, and then session 3 is November 10th through December 3rd, 6:30 to 7:15 p.m. Monday and Wednesdays.
So I'm looking at you, Dad.
Yeah.
Learn to swim. You're 66 years old. Learn to swim already.
It's okay. I don't know how to swim either. I actually might take that because I don't know how to swim that well, and I want to.
If you go floating down the river, you should learn how
Probably
to
should.
swim.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking it. So if I do, I'll let you guys know what it's like.
You don't swim against or with the current. You have to swim sideways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
When you're on the river, you're supposed to swim sideways.
Swim sideways.
You never want to swim with the current or against the current.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
That's a
like
rule
right.
that a lot of floaters should know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, thanks. All right. Well, there is a free movie at the Missoula Public Library today. It's called Disruption in Climate Change, and it's put on by Transition Missoula. It's at 7 p.m. in the large meeting room downstairs in the library. The film explores science, politics, stories, and solutions that define the climate crisis that's going on right now. And so it's free. It's at 7 p.m. about climate change. check it out at the library. Oh, so the Top Hat Lounge and the Good Food Store are
teaming up.
Yeah, teaming up this week to bring you more like what Stephanie was talking about, local foods. So their Top Hat and the Good Food Store are hosting 2 events themed on sustainable farming. So tonight at the Top Hat Lounge, they're showing a movie. It's called Grow. I looked for a trailer for it, but I couldn't find one. So, obviously it's going to be on sustainable farming and local foods and produce.
So you get to watch a movie on that Monday at the Top Hat about food, and then you get to learn how to make all that food you see on the following Tuesday at Good Food Store.
Yep.
But I'll let you finish because I'm just talking over you.
The movie tonight is called Grow. It's all about sustainable farming and stuff. And then also Aaron Kobar, which is the chef at the Top Hat Lounge, he will make 3 dinner entrees that is in relation to this sustainable business, sustainable farming theme. And so they're all from local foods. And so he is going to present that tonight at the movie, at the Top Hat during the movie. And then on Tuesday, like Scott said, he will be at the Good Food Store, and he will be for $35 at 6:30. He'll be teaching you how to make those dinners that he made at the Top Hat tonight, and how to make other meals prepared with local foods from around town. So I'll talk about that when I get to my Tuesday events. Yeah, so sounds like it's gonna be really fun. The movie is free. I'm sure the dinner will be delicious and affordable as well. So check that out. Okay, so that's what's going on for Monday. Up next, we've got Tuesday events. They're shooting the Bull Toastmasters at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation at noon tomorrow. This is for people that want to get together and improve their speaking abilities, whether it's for, job interviews, personal things, public speaking, anything, being on TV, anything. They're a bunch of people that get together and they give tips and feedback, and you just go and practice your speaking skills. I think that's really smart. It's at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, which is 5705 Grant Creek Road, Missoula. There is a Reinvest Montana rally at noon tomorrow at the University of Montana on the Oval. The rally is in support of fossil fuel divestment and reinvestment in sustainable industries. It'll feature inspiring speakers, music, and opportunities to get involved in the local community. It's a good idea. Oh, Atmosphere. I don't know if you guys know who Atmosphere is, but Atmosphere is a hip-hop artist who loves Montana and comes to Missoula like once or twice a year. But so he'll be here tomorrow, and before his show at the Wilma, he is going to be doing a meet and greet at Ear Candy at 3. Yeah, so if you like Atmosphere and you want to check it out, go down to Ear Candy, and you can meet him and have him sign your stuff.
Woo.
Yeah, he's cool. I wish I could. I have to work, otherwise I would too. Zootown Arts Community Center is having an after-school program called Girls Rock. It's a 12-week after-school program where girls will meet once a week and build self-esteem through music, listening to music. Yeah, so this be after schools on Tuesday. It'll be from 4 to 5:30, September 16th through December 2nd. So campers will receive instrument instruction, form a band, write an original song, and perform at the Family Friendly Friday at the Top Hat Lounge. They'll also learn about women in music history, attend songwriting clinics, talk about body image and stage presence, create flyers for the upcoming show, design a band logo, and screen t-shirts, and more. They'll also be able to meet other women in Missoula that are musicians, and they'll be able to, listen to their experiences and take back. And yeah, that sounds really fun. Be exposed to different types of things in Missoula. So it's for students age 8 through 15, girls only. $230 for non-members or $215 for members. There's a caregiver support group at 4 p.m. at Missoula Aging Services tomorrow. This is for family members of an older adult or person with a disability. The group meets third Tuesday of every month at Missoula Aging Centers, which is on Stevens Street, 337 Stevens Avenue. So call 728-7682 if you want more information or if you want to get registered and go. Speed friending. Yeah, okay, so there's speed friending at the University of Montana. So, you don't date, though. You can't date. You just can only be friends. Yeah. Maybe you can date later, but right now you're just going to have to be friends.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that entails. Maybe you I don't know.
No, you sit across from just random people. It doesn't have to be man or woman. I think it'd just, throw you in 2 lines and just,
you're like, hey, let's be friends.
Yeah, you just talk to people.
Date. Yeah, I thought this was kind of funny. So speed
It's like
friending.
Friendster.
Yeah. Speed friending at the University of Montana tomorrow starts at 5. Night, you just meet friends. They said they'll have icebreakers and fun activities, so I don't know.
They have. Did you know they have this? They have their own website for foreigners. Like like meet other foreigners just like
sure.
you.
Yeah, totally.
This is like just foreigners. You cannot be from America.
No,
it's
to get
just
on
like,
it.
It's like where foreigners can come together and be foreign together.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, of course. They need each other. When I was a freshman and I lived in the dorms, my roommate was from Morocco. Yeah, and so I got to meet some of the foreign kids, and they're wild.
Yeah,
They're wild.
my
they're so much fun.
My friend Connie, when she was going to school, she had a Japanese roommate.
Oh, yeah?
She's like really nice and pleasant, but then like when like the people would leave the room, like she only liked Connie, but she hated everybody else. But she was just like, oh hello, and this is I hate her. She should die. No, she said that. Like I hate her. She should die.
That's so awful. They're so mean.
She was mean.
She was mean.
She was mean.
Yeah.
But
Don't
but she's
be mean.
hilarious. From what I hear.
Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, that's what she said all the time. Oh, she didn't say hi to me in the hallway. She should die.
Don't take things so personally, girl.
All right, moving on.
Okay, yeah, back to events. All right. So there's a Tuesday night Missoula Farmers Market at the Red X's. It starts at 5:30, goes till 7. This has been going on almost every Tuesday night during the summer, and September 23rd is the last Tuesday market. But they still have the Saturday markets, which go through October. There's an Aikido class at Aikido Missoula. This is a 4-week fall intro for beginning adults. It starts at Tuesday, September 16th at 5:30 tomorrow. Meets Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5:30 to 6:30 through October 9th. It's a beginning course that provides orientation to the art of Aikido, which is martial arts, but using like harmony and balancing and centering yourself along with the martial arts. So it's like, non-combative martial arts. It's an introduction to Aikido principles and philosophy, beginning falling and rolling, introduction to basic techniques, beginning self-defense awareness, centering, breathing, and blending exercises, and introduction to the training process. So Aikido Missoula is on the second floor of the Union on Main Street. So 549-8387 is the number you can call if you want more information on that. Homeward is putting on a free financial fitness class at 6 p.m. at the Solstice building tomorrow. That is on Liberty Lane on the corner of Russell and Broadway. Mm-hmm. This is 16th, 17th, and 18th from 6 to 9. It's a class that will help you get in financial shape, set goals for spending and savings, manage debt, and learn other money management skills. So they'll teach you how to get organized, create a budget that works, saving for future goals, understand how to manage credit, rebuild credit, avoid financial pitfalls and consumer traps, and understands taxes and insurance.
Yep. And it's free and it's open monthly.
Yeah, free and open to the public, offered monthly. Childcare vouchers are available for the Creative Playhouse, and refreshments are provided during the class, and $20 gift cards are offered to people who complete the class. So you can register online at homeward.org or call 532-4663, extension 10. So, like I said earlier in my events, the Good Food Store is teaming up with the Top Hat to celebrate local farmers. And so the Top Hat Lounge tonight is having that movie, along with the specially prepared dinner entrees that Aaron Crowbar will make, which is the Top Hat chef. And then so tomorrow at the Good Food Store at 6:30, he will be showing you how to make those dinners that he's making, along with other things. It's $35, 6:30 at the Good Food Store. If you're interested in it, I'd say check it out, 'cause it's going to be pretty cool. And then my last event for tomorrow is the Zootown Arts Community Center is having a community poetry club. It's from 8 to 9 p.m. at the ZAC. They will spend the first few minutes getting adjusted and sharing poems that they found that week or written or anything like that. And then they'll be introduced to a prompt, and they'll have 15-20 minutes to write a poem underneath that prompt. And then you can sit back and share your poems, or else you can just listen. So this is monthly. It's free. It's every third Tuesday unless noted otherwise. Yeah, so that's what's going on for today and tomorrow.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of our general manager Joel Baird told me a story about some kids doing poetry.
Oh, yeah.
When he did artists in the schools, and he they'd read these poems, dying, darkness. And then it's just so darkness, and he'd be like, is that it? It was like, yeah, it's okay. It was just like, they're like 10-year-old kids, and they say like the most like horrible things in a poem.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, everything's good.
Yeah, that's so fun. Are you all right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm great.
You know, I think I'm just going to show, let me introduce this next segment. It's old Tommy pictures from back in the day. And the goal of this game is to create your own fake headlines to these pictures. But I got this from a show that I saw on Comedy Central, which I thought this was all sorts
Super
of fun,
funny,
and
yeah.
it was a super gas. And I think
Yeah.
this would be a great segment that we talk about. But you have to do it in this voice.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a picture, and you must think of a headline for this picture. I have about 1 billion of them because I thought of about it overnight. So here's our first picture.
Oh my God.
My headline is Tailor by name, not by occupation.
Girls' knees are too fat. Must put on pants to swim.
Now listen, fellas, size does matter. And remember, kids, less skin, less sin.
Yeah. Less skin, less sin.
What would Jesus do? And you can see the boy in the background. He's just
He's
like,
like, whoa, girl, you need to cover up that knee.
to me,
and
he's
that
just
guy-
like, what is that man doing to my mommy?
Yeah. He's like, ma'am, this is too provocative. I'm not clever when it comes to stuff like this. I don't know. I didn't have all night to think about it. If I had hours to think about that, I would come up with something really witty.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Here's another one.
Penguin showers after 6 years. I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm not
Breakthrough in science.
Breakthrough.
Henry Chia successfully grows plants from animals' heads. When quoted, he said, Chia. Penguin has not had a shower in many months.
In many months. I know. I don't know. I'm not.
Should have wrote these down.
Yeah. You should have wrote down your clever on the spot things.
You thought picking up after your dog was demeaning.
Yeah.
And that completes our segment on newsreels.
That was so fun. Okay, next time I'll be more clever.
Yeah, more
I
clever.
don't know. I have to look
it
at
takes
those
practice.
more. Yeah, it does. I don't know.
And you lost the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. It just kind of threw me off. I don't.
So we're going to
It's
post
Monday.
all the stuff that you saw today on our Facebook page. So you can log on to our Facebook page by logging on to Facebook and typing in Wake Up Missoula. Or you can follow us on Twitter to see all our great stuff that we've done and shown today.
Yep.
And we're going to talk all about it all the time.
All the
every
time.
show. And be sure to
whole
look
time.
for Music with Asaph. It's a take
Yeah.
on the Lawrence Welk show. Mm-hmm. So,
And so
we'll
Asaph-
have everybody back by Wednesday. We'll have
Yeah.
Josh talking about city council. We'll have Asaph playing background music to everything. that we
Talking
do, all
about
our
his
shenanigans.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, talking about his show.
So we'll ask
yeah.
them all about what happened with Community Spotlight.
Yeah, which
So-
is going on today.
So I got to say that's
Yeah.
about it for our show.
For Wake Up Missoula, I'm Noelle McAvoy.
And I'm Scott Ranf.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday.